Thanks to everyone who sent me questions in response to Direct Talk, which is my new program to get your questions and have me answer them in a video update. This time, many of you had questions about income inequality and our regressive tax system. And so I chose one specifically from Richard Waters, who tweeted this to me, and I'd really encourage you all to do this again. And it says, with Washington state with such a regressive tax system contributing to income inequality, any talk of a state income tax? Richard, and to the rest of you who are out there, we do have the most regressive tax system in the country. Right now, our bottom 20% of people pay about 17% of their income in taxes, while our top 1% pays about 2.7% of their income in taxes. The reason for that is because we don't have an income tax. We only have a sales tax. About 60% of our income for the state comes from a sales tax. And sales tax, as you know, is the same for everybody. Regardless of whether you're rich or poor, you pay the same percentage on whatever you buy. So we need a more sustainable source of revenue because the sales tax is just decreasing as a source of revenue and it's incredibly regressive. This session, there have been several proposals for how to raise new revenue. And the proposal that I'm most excited about is a capital gains tax. There's actually a couple of capital gains tax proposals. One is in the House for an operating budget. But the one that I'm excited about right now is the Senate proposal, which taxes fewer people at the very, very top. It's just 5,000 people who have 250,000 if you're an individual or 500,000 if you're a couple of capital gains tax. This is not income, it's just the gain that you get, for example, from selling stocks. So if we do that, we can bring in about $1.3 billion and we can actually use that to fund our McCleary obligations. So two things at once. We fix a little bit of our regressive tax system, we bring in more revenue, and we address our constitutional and moral obligation to take care of the kids in our state by providing them with well-funded education. I said during the campaign that we needed to think about how we actually get a less regressive tax system in the state. And while this is not an income tax, I believe the capital gains tax is an incredibly good first step towards fixing our regressive tax system. Right now, there are no proposals on the table for an income tax in the House or the Senate, but the capital gains tax is getting traction. And I hope that all of you who are watching this make sure that you advocate for the state to take on a capital gains tax that taxes the very, very richest people in our state in order to help fund education. Thanks so much for sending me your questions. I look forward to getting more of them, and I look forward to responding and working together for a better Washington.